Hey, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Crystal, and we're gonna get right into it with the Misunderstood Villains palette. I'm not gonna swatch it because, well, there are 20,000 videos about this collection out, and today we're focusing on the Evil Queen. This is the Super Shock highlighter in Fairest of All, and I'm dropping everything throughout this entire video, so be ready. It is just like a pretty gold highlight. Then there is the lip gloss in the shade Bad Apple, which is a pearlescent lip gloss. Don't really use lip gloss, but I bought the entire set, so it came with it. And then there is the lipstick Evil Queen, and this is a matte lipstick. I know that my swatches are terrible. I'm still learning here. And then lastly, there is the Jelly Mudge eyeshadow, which is literally what the name says, a jelly eyeshadow. I dropped that too. It's just a pretty gold. So going into the palette, I'm going to be using that first color, Tragic, as a transition shade. And it didn't show up much on camera, but I swear it's there. It's just like slightly darker than my skin tone. I'm just blending this on a Morphe blending brush. This one came in a collection, so I don't know what the name is. Yeah, no, it just says Morphe. I'm taking an R39 brush and going into the color Devious to deepen up the crease. Can you guys see all that like kickback floating around? Well, it's gone now, but that's what it is. I swear it's not my camera. It's just the eyeshadow floating around. That's gonna be... I lost my train of thought. I don't even know what I was gonna say. But we're just blending that into the crease. Not as high as a transition shade though. Going back in with that first brush, putting nothing on it and just blending it out to make everything go together. Then I was staring at the palette to try and think if I wanted to put another color in there, but I decided not to because I couldn't really think of what other color to put. And I decided to just throw on the Jelly Shadow, and I'm using a M124 to apply the Jelly Shadow. Now I'm going back into Devious to blend out on the outer corner because I didn't want that color all over the lid. I just wanted it, you know, kind of like a half cut crease. Also, I didn't put glitter glue or anything because I wanted to see how the shadow or the jelly shadow held up by itself, and it did transfer a little bit, but not very much. So there's that. Now I'm just going in with airspun powder underneath the eye to clean up the fallout that I did have, which wasn't very much. And now we're going to use the highlight, the fairest of all. I tried going in with the brush, the Y16. However, you're going to see in a second that it didn't really work well with the brush, and I had watched a couple of reviews where you have to use the Super Shock highlighters with, I guess, your finger. So that's what I ended up doing. Now I'm going back into the palette and using the color Devious and Tragic for the lower lash line. Don't worry, you guys, I only stabbed myself like 5 times this time, not the 100 that I usually do. As you can see, I switched brushes from the R39 to a more, I guess, flatter brush for the lower lash line because I was kind of hurting myself there. And just cleaning up more fallout. I'm going to be going in with the lashes in the style Teddy from Kiss Lashes and using that black duo glue that I usually use. I don't know why, but these lashes were giving me a hard time. I had to add glue and glue down the corners on both eyes. And I had wore these the day before and they did the exact same thing. And then actually throughout the day, I ended up taking them off because, I don't know, it was just not meant for me to have lashes that day. Now, usually I put on my Lip Freak lip plumper, but I couldn't find it, so that was just the MAC Prep and Prime, which was recommended to me by someone at Ulta. And now I'm using the matte lipstick. And I had planned to show you guys this look with the lip gloss. However, for some reason, I completely spaced out and did not even use it. That red is super bright though. Now we're just going to set everything with some MAC Fix Plus, and that's going to be it for the look. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video.